Peace, love, and light, Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly love reading. You guys, we're going to get right into this. Somebody here is in separation from a twin flame, all right? I got the pre-shuffle and twin flame card came out in the reverse with the separation card. So either you are aware that this is your twin flame or this is somebody who feels a very strong connection to someone, right? And you may not understand why you feel so drawn to this other person, but right now somebody is experiencing sadness, all right, or missing someone else. Somebody is thinking heavy about someone that they are in separation with or just not on speaking terms with, right? Somebody's giving somebody else the silent treatment, or there's just this sense of silence between the two of you, okay? And I feel like either you or your person, flip the roles however you want. You know where each role goes, okay? Only you know the role you play in your story. Each person, one of the people in this story, either you or your person, is trying to really stay focused on money or like work or occupying their time with friends or family or just like with people so that they won't have to really focus on how they feel about the other person, okay? But I feel like somebody here is gonna gain clarity about this situation, all right? I feel like somebody wants to reach out, but there's something that's holding them back. It could be pride, it could be ego, it could be just some sort of fear of not, of the person not reciprocating the feelings or the energies. But I feel like somebody's hiding their true feelings, pretending, okay? Tell me more about this situation, Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Please tell me more. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's a sense that something has ended, but I don't feel like that's the case. I don't feel like it. Yeah, look, Six of Cups. This situation comes back around, which is classic for Mercury retrograde. All right, we're currently in Mercury retrograde. It went retrograde today, the 9th. I'm recording this on November 9th. And so this is the energy. The energy is that something that you thought was over, or maybe you think is over, is really not over. And I feel like with this card here, the Six of Cups is also, it's not just a card of past returning, but, or like somebody here is thinking about things, maybe rereading old text messages or looking at pictures, or just thinking about conversations that you have with this person. But the Six of Cups is also the card of soulmate energy, all right? It's a person that feels like home to you. Okay, is somebody who feels like home, like you found your person. Strength is at the bottom of the deck, which tells me somebody's holding back from communicating, somebody's holding back their feelings, somebody's holding back, and I feel like it comes from a place of ego. Okay. Yeah, Four of Wands, when what they really want to do is reconnect, reconcile, and make love. I'm being dramatic, but no, when what you or your person really want to do is reconcile, reconnect, there's some sort of reunion, there's a desire here to come together, right? The Four of Wands is commitment energy. It's getting into a relationship, getting engaged, getting married, just solidifying something, right? Because this person makes you happy, because this person makes you feel at home, or you make your person feel this way, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Death card, all right, which is the end of something. But when we know that death is not the end of anything, is just the beginning of something else, okay? Death talks about change and transformation. So I feel like this situation is transforming. This relationship is transforming, this connection, even if it's a newer connection, right? It is in the process of a major transformation because somebody's having a huge wake-up call. Please give me advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Advice. Yeah, the World. It's not over. It's not over. And somebody here has got to be, has to have the courage to make the twin flame card. I'm going to stop right here. The Lover's card. There's a need to make a decision to communicate, because the Lover's card is Gemini energy, and Gemini is the sign of communication. Right now, Mercury is retrograde. Mercury is the planet that rules communication. All right. And when it's in retrograde, messages can get misconstrued. All right. But also there's these feelings come up, right? Thoughts, feelings about the past. and wanting to talk. So I feel like somebody here has a desire to reach out to somebody else, but has fears and doesn't know how to do it. Okay, and it might be that you've waited a while, right? Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles here. But there's, when you put these two together, we have eight pentacles. Okay, somebody's staying focused on work or money, like I said, or just like occupying their time with things, other things, so that they don't have to think about their feelings. And Capricorn, I feel like here, that energy is shifting. Somebody here has to make a decision to reach out. So if that's you, then Spirit is encouraging you to communicate with your person, like communication, because we are in Mercury retrograde. And if this is not you, then it's not going to be long before your person reaches out. Now, only you know where you go in the story. Only you know if you're the person who's been holding out. You could be dealing with somebody who's very highly spiritual, with the High Priestess here, somebody who's into spirituality, maybe tarot, maybe stuff like this. But this is somebody who's also reserving their feelings. I feel like you're both mirroring each other, because you both want to talk, you both want to reach out, you both feel this connection. Twin flames is not something that's, you know, light. This is a connection that you feel, that is intense, where you think about this person, where you feel magnetically drawn to this person, very attracted to this person. You feel like you know each other. So again, I feel like you're both holding out, right? Somebody's thinking about reaching out. Somebody can see a future with the other person. You see a future with each other. You see that this could go all the way, right? You could get into a committed relationship, but there are fears here. Now, the advice is, again, if it's you who, you know, is being called to communicate, to do so, follow your heart, follow your intuition, use discernment. But again, if this is your person, then I foresee that communication is, coming in very soon. You guys, I am going to leave it there. If you are interested in a personal reading or following me on my other social media platforms, all of that information is going to be in the description box below. If you enjoyed this reading and it resonated, please drop a comment down below. Let me know how. Give your girl a like. It helps my channel. And I hope that if you haven't already, you consider subscribing. I love you all so much. Peace, love, and light.